What up, though? What's going on? What's the word, y'all? Hit that thumbs up on y'all way in for your boy. What's going on? What I got going on this Saturday evening? Boy, just got in from training. I hit some back, biceps, do some bench press in. He's like, bro, I hurt my back on deadlifts. Any suggestions? I just got I was just gonna say I just got through doing the recovery session, bro. You should look into getting recovery work done as far as sculpting, scraping. I forget. I don't know exactly what the procedure is called. I'm gonna have to ask him. But he went in and dug and separated all of the knots and the fascia. That junk hurt. I got a video of it. I'm gonna drop it tomorrow. I got a good video dropping today too, though. I got a very good video dropping today. Yeah, that recovery work is very beneficial, guys. So if you hurt yourself, you should go see a chiropractor, man. He said, smile. Why you look so serious? What I'm gonna just sit up and smile for? It ain't nothing to be, you know what I mean? I'm chilling, bro. You think I'm supposed to just sit up, hold the camera, and smile? What's going on, William? It's the word. What exactly did you do? How you hurt your back deadlift? You say smile for the camera. My dog Joe blasting this mofo. What up, bro? What's going on? He said, oh, you a gym, bro? Nah, I ain't no gym, bro. We just work out, bro. We don't do all those internet names. We just pick it up and put it down, you heard? Yeah, that form is everything. That's why I always preach in my videos, bro. Form over weight any day. It don't matter how much weight you move if your form ain't in order. I seen that, Joe. I appreciate that too, bro. I seen it this morning when it came through. I appreciate that. That's love. It ain't. It was just raining, bro. They made it seem like it was finna be the end of the world. Everybody was freaking out. The world getting so soft now. They made it seem like it was finna be tornadoes back to back. And, excuse me. It rained for about 3 hours. They act like it never rained here before. He say, what whip you got? I'm low key, bro. I don't do all that. What whip you got? Any thoughts on the Mr. Olympia results? Nah. I'm trying to get to the Mr. Olympia myself, you heard? He say, bro, you look like a beast, bro. Damn, I hope you ain't gangster, homie. I'm a grown man with kids and a family, bro. We We ain't worried about being no gangster, homie. We worried about succeeding in life. You feel me? We grown. We ain't kids. Real men don't play gangster, you heard? Real men handle business, take care of their family. It ain't nothing cool about being no gangster. What city you in, bro? He say you real tough, bro, real tough. And you real soft in the comments calling another man tough. That ain't what men do. Men come in the live and in the chat and conduct themselves as men and spread positivity and gain. Little boys come in the comment section and talk like you talk. You know, be mad at your mama for picking a daddy who left you. Don't be mad at me. You said the rising hairline though. You must be into men. You must like boys. You worried about another man's hairline. Where your mom at? Let me show you something. I'll be your stepdaddy, boy. Probably give you a little sister, a little brother. Keep playing. So blessing to you, King. Blessings to you and your family. Much success, much life. That's love, Edward. I appreciate it. Blessings to you as well, my guy. Bro, you got a gangster vibe and look. That's cool. Are you in North Texas? It's not nearly as bad as they said it would be. Yeah, my mama now. I need to call and check on my mom. My mom she stay in the Dallas area. Yeah, you know, they over exaggerate everything nowadays. They made it seem like it was finna be. I'm talking about dudes was talking about it yesterday, talking about they ain't going to the gym and be careful and bro, it's just rain. We used to play in the rain when we was kids, bro. He said, man, can I ask you something real quick, bro? Any man that asks another man that finna ask some stupid foolishness. If you got a question, bro, just come out and ask the question. If it's something goofy, you getting blocked. Straight like that. He said, go check out Ice Cream Man 22. What, that's a movie? There's so many boys. There's so many little boys in here that's intrigued with other men in this comment section. Y'all mama failed y'all. Sean, what up, though? From here on out, all little boys getting ignored. I'm going to treat you like your daddy did you. I'm going to neglect you. Adam, you will never come in here again. I promise you that. Now shut up and watch your silent, punk. You will never talk to me again. She left me today. How to move on? Getting removed from this comment section. Anybody who asks something soft will never comment in this comment section again. I ain't entertaining no scrubs. No little boys. Rest day. No, on the weekends, I go train early, bro. I went to the gym. We got to the gym about 10. I had some back, chest, and biceps. But I got some recovery work done today as well. Man, y'all be on the lookout for that video. He had me on that table howling, boy. LT, shout out to Canada. How often do you hit hamstrings? Every leg day. What supplements do you use, brands? I use Authentic Aminos for my peptides and Define Nutrition for my regular supplements. He said, get you to the 315 bench press. Hit that email that's pinned and get that bench press program at $25, 6 weeks. Why aren't you marching? Because I'm a real one. I ain't got time to march. You heard? My kids in the house safe. In the house that I work hard to pay for, you heard? We ain't got time to be outside wasting time. Yeah, that recovery very important, bro. Yo, bro, I've been maxed out on 345 bench press for the last. Can't get 350 in the advice. The best advice I can give you is to email that link that's pinned, that link that's pinned. Spend the $25 and get that 6-week bench press program. If you really want to increase your bench press, invest in yourself. It's $25. I can tell you what to do all day long, but if you don't know how to program it, it's not going to be as beneficial as actually running the program. Already, Arsenal already, bro. They just some miserable clowns. Actions speak louder than words, for sure. Words mean nothing without action behind it. So you bench 250. You see it. What up, though, man? What's going on with y'all? Man, I had a crazy leg day yesterday, y'all. I'm gonna upload that video when I get off live. The next 2 videos or the next 3 videos, y'all go rock with those. We taking it to another level, bro. We taking the training and the recovery, and we taking it all to another level, bro. We 7 weeks out today, y'all. 7 weeks out. 7 weeks, baby. We got 7 more weeks to put in that work, man. You say Big Nasty. I gotta get a new charger, man. This charger tripping. I had this charger for 1 year. I don't even know who that is, bro. I don't be knowing all these people. Yes, sir. 7 weeks. Which phone you got? Why? You want to pay the phone bill? Tell me what phone you got. The phone that I pay the phone bill on. You wish him a happy birthday. That's your partner. I want a vet, man. I want a vet, a Corvette. The C6 is my favorite model, but I wouldn't mind having the C8. He said, why you so angry? I'm angry because I'm talking to you like a man's supposed to. Why you so soft is the real question. Y'all little dudes be acting like women, man. I talk nice to women. I just started getting recovery work done, to be honest with you, bro. But it's definitely something that I'm going to start implementing. Man, today was brutal. Today was brutal. I got my back worked on today. So I trained back. I'm going to drop that video first tomorrow. And then after my back workout, bro came in and did the recovery work on me. I had so many knots in my back, bro, and in my glutes, like the top half of my glutes. Man, like wait till y'all see the video, bro. I'm sore as a mud right now. But it's so painful. I ain't gonna lie, that was probably some of the worst pain that I ever experienced in my life. And it's like you just have to take it because you know the benefits of it. Like once he break down the knots and stuff, you can instantly feel a difference. It feels so much better. But in order for him to break down the knots, you got to go through that pain, man. And man, that hurt. How many different gyms do you go to? I go to, let me see, Coalition, the Doghouse, AFF, Southside, House of Pain. I go to 5 gyms. Sleeping vitamins, yeah, for sure. Definitely need that. Sleep, vitamins, and salt. And you know, food, of course. What's your opinion regarding the meaning of life? The meaning of life is different for everybody. You have to determine what your meaning of life is. What my meaning of life is may not be your meaning, and vice versa. So me personally, I don't never really get into what anyone else meaning of life is because they meaning of life serves me no purpose. Nah, I don't be in tune with Tony Hawk and all them folks. To be honest, I don't much care. No, I ain't natty. Yeah, I take creatine every day. 5'5". So for everybody who want to know what supplements I take, go to my channel. I just did a video the other day, and I just did a video the other day of what supplements and peptides I take. I'm curious as we all walk different paths in life. Watch which creates our perspectives in these things. I'm just curious of what yours is. I mean, I don't really, I don't, see how we was raised, bro. We don't really tell her. You don't tell everybody your business and your life goals or what your meanings are. That's personal to me. You know what I mean? I never really felt the need to share what my meaning of life was to anybody. Because honestly, what purpose is it going to serve you? The things that I get up and work towards, me and my family gonna benefit from. You know what I mean? Like I say, and that's why I never ask people what they meaning of life is because me and my family don't benefit from what nobody else meaning of life is. That's like you say, we all walk different paths. We all have different goals. We all have different morals and principles. So long as you able to look in the mirror and be happy with who you are, that's all that should matter. Another man's purpose or meaning of life shouldn't mean you anything. That's just my thoughts on it, though. He said, I cannot see through your eyes, but I might understand your perspective. I mean, what is it to understand? Like I said, me personally, I don't care who understands my perspective of my meaning of life and who don't. My meaning is still going to be my meaning, regardless of who respect it, who understand it, or whatever the case. I don't care. What's good for burning fat? It's a lot of different avenues that you could take, but the most important thing is nutrition. Did you hear about the protester in Chicago arrested? No, I don't care about nobody protesting. I don't watch the news. I don't care about protesting. I don't care what they was protesting for. And if she got arrested, I don't care. I ain't out there protesting. I'm trying to be productive with my time. Not standing outside yelling words and holding signs without putting no action behind it. Wasting time. Them calisthenic boys be getting busy. I respect calisthenics. You ain't being intrusive. I'm just answering your question, homie. I just don't feel the need to explain my meaning of life to you or anyone else. He say, bro, what supplements do I need to hit this 315, including your program? Did you get the program already? After you get the program, it's about the nutrition, bro. You guys got to understand, supplements are just what they're called, supplementation. Supplements supplement the nutrition. Nothing overpowers nutrition. You can drink as many protein shakes as you want. You can take as much creatine as you want. Drink as many BCAAs, protein, whatever. If you're not eating, you just wasting your money. Can tell you was raised with certain principles, man. Shit. Yeah, these dudes be cut from a different cloth, man. Nowadays, a lot of these dudes act like women. I'm gonna just be real. Yeah, I'm from the Lou. Can I get chat mode, man? I don't know what you talking about, homie. What program you offer would be best for obese man trying to make? You gotta go on a diet. Hit that email, man. I got a 6-week hypertrophy program that comes with a meal plan. If you really want to lose weight and get them gains, go ahead and make that move, man. It's $100. You ain't gonna get that deal nowhere else. That's if you really serious though. Because nowadays a lot of people say they want to get a big bench press or lose weight or build muscle. They be wanting to do it until it's time to put action behind it and invest in themselves. If you really want it, you're going to invest in yourself. Not only the money to pay someone for the knowledge in the game, but you're going to invest in the time. You're going to sacrifice. You're going to have discipline. All those things is what make you get the results. How do I get the program? Send me an email. The email that's spent, 314thetakeover@gmail.com. Send me an email. I just ask whoever email me, man, be serious and be ready to proceed. Don't email me 1,000 questions and then stop responding, bro. How do we actually live? Is it all about work? What are you talking about? You say, how do we actually live? Is it all about work? Again, that's based off of your morals and your principles, homie. You asking another man how you live. You live how you want to live. The decisions that you make on a day to day is what's going to determine how you actually live. So if you feel like you don't want to work because you lazy, soft, and weak, or whatever, then don't work. You're just going to reap what comes from not working. If you get up every day and put in that work, you're going to reap what comes from putting in the work. Real man, get up, put the boots on the ground, and go to work. You know what I mean? We don't do no complaining, bro. I work anywhere from 40 to 60 hours a week on a 9 to 5. Full-time father, bro. Go to the gym, train, do cardio. I get up and do 45 minutes of fasted cardio before I even leave the door. And come on, bro. Put in the work. If you a dog, you gonna put in the work. How long did it take you to squat 600? I don't know, bro. I don't really be caught up on that type of stuff, man. We just look forward. When we hit goals, we look forward to hit new goals. We don't look back. You know what I mean? I don't get caught up in the rear view. I like that windshield. I like the front windshield. I want to keep seeing where I'm going, not where I came from. I just put in the work, bro. Because however long it may have took me to hit it, it may not take. It may take you less. It may take you more. So it's not really a good question to ask if you ask me. You just got to run your race, bro. You got to do what works best for you. Don't compare yourself. Don't compare yourself or your results to another man's results. Sheila in the building. He said, do you think you need to work on legs? I know what I need to do. It's up to you if you feel like you want to work on legs, bro. Another man can't tell you what you should and should not do. If you want big legs or you want the benefits from training legs, then you're going to train legs. You sound like Bigfoot. That's cool. What's my cardio set? And I just do the spin bike in the morning. It's right here, actually. I just hop on that joint in the morning for 45 minutes. I don't really do no set pace. I mean, I ain't on there going laxy-daisy, but I ain't going crazy either. Just a nice steady pace, get a sweat going. He said, yeah, but I'm asking you. Don't you see me train legs? I upload leg videos, if not more, just as much as everything else. So what kind of question is that? Would I be doing something that if I felt I didn't need to do it? He said, what is your ROI cycle? Why do you want to invest? Could you do a video in the future training back using cables? That's the most convenient equipment I have access to. Yeah, I probably can make that happen for you, big dog. He say take over Savage. What's up, bro? I'm just keeping it real with these jokers, man. These dudes be in here acting like little girls. My daughter's harder than some of these little dudes, man. They be asking weird questions. He asked, do you think you should train legs, but he see me upload leg footage? What kind of question? No, I don't think I should do it, but I do it. Come on, bro. You got to use your brain. Think. You have a mind and a brain for a reason. Use it. Y'all dudes just act like y'all need guidance to do everything, bro. He say, what workout can you do every day without no variations? Push-ups. Do you think standing or seating overhead press is better for shoulders? I think seated, for me personally, seated is better. Standing is cool, but I think I get a much better contraction than you taking away all the lower back stress when you're seated. Because typically when people tend to do heavy standing press, they kind of get the leaning back, putting a lot of stress on their lower back. He said he just retired from the NFL. Jason Peterson, he got mad respect for you. That's what's up, bro. Appreciate you spreading the channel, man, to your people. That's love. That's love right there. I appreciate it. He said, I'm a dog, bro. I ran 6 miles at a 7 minutes and put the bench work in. Yeah, you ran 6 miles. You a bad boy. I can't even run 1 mile, bro. He say Tootsie gonna ask what's your price like. Yeah, like he gonna invest or something. Goofy clown. What it matter what my cycle is? He act like he get a cycle once a month. That's how you hit them though. When they ask silly questions like that, ask them if they gonna invest. You acting like you want to put in on it or something. He say running is more mental than physical compared to other exercises. Man, I say it's both for me, bro. Your mind get bored from running, you get tired faster. Man, well said, all money in. Damn, I gotta steal that, bro. He said, everybody want to know what you take, but don't ask what it take. Ooh, that was a flame. I got to take that, bro. I got to say that in a video. Damn, that was cold. I like that. I damn near need to get that on a hoodie or a shirt, bro. Damn. I really like that. Everybody want to know what you take, but don't ask what it take. Tootsie boys, man. Because even what jokers got to understand, it don't matter what you take. If you don't have what it takes, what you take not going to work for you. If you can't get results in natural, you're not going to get results in hands, bro. Who's a better actor? I don't care. I don't watch movies like that, bro. I don't be getting caught up in all that celebrity acting and all that, bro. That's female talk. He a better actor. Man, I don't care, bro. Jamie Foxx a better actor. Weak. Prime time. Cody, yes, Sirski. I'm on it, bro. Appreciate the love. How many miles can you run and how fast is definitely physical, my boy. He said, I'm a hand since I was born, straight like that. Just not barely a mile in my teens and dreams. You say you already getting recruits watching me. If you only had dumbbells with 8 to 10 exercises, would you do full body? Nah. If I only had dumbbells with 8 to 10 exercises, I would still isolate each muscle. Like I do still chest tries, shoulder tries, back bis, legs. He says 6'5" and finding it difficult to put on muscle. Suggestions? I can get you on a meal plan right now, bro. It's up to you. The ball is in your court. What you want to do? I do all my suggesting with my programming, bro. Outside of the videos and the game that I give, in the videos, all of my suggestions is in profound format, in program format. What is your training split, or should I say breakdown throughout the week? So I do push, pull, push legs. So chest tries, back buys, shoulders tries, legs repeat. How much is it? I got the 6-week hypertrophy program and a customized nutrition plan for $100. You can't beat that. You ain't gonna find that nowhere else. And it's Saturday, it's the weekend, I'm off. You will have your program tonight. I'll be on the look. I'll be ready when you hit me up, big dog. That's the best thing you can do if you really want to get results is invest in yourself, guys. You can't be scared to invest in yourself. You know, just like how you would go to the store and buy Jordans or tennis shoes, whatever tennis shoes, you should be willing to invest in your goals as well. If you really want to get in shape or build muscle or get a bigger bench press or whatever the case, invest in the tools that you need to help you get closer to your goals. Because the thing is, people are only going to tell you so much because the people who got the knowledge invested in themselves to get the education. You know what I mean? So I'm sure we all know what an investment is. So you just have to be willing to invest in yourself. You can't be cheap when it comes to your goals. How bad you want it? He said, "Thank you for the free game, big brother. Love your videos. Are we going to see you take 500 pounds for a spin on the bench press?" But, yeah, you must don't watch the videos, bro. I just hit 500 on the bench. Well, the last video I uploaded. Yeah, we chasing 600, bro. He said, "Bro, I'm about to get the program. If I don't hit," he said, "if I don't hit 315 in 6 weeks, we gonna scrap, my boy." Where you at right now? How much you benching right now? Yeah, I want results. Get off your phone right now and go get to it. I'm just waiting for the pre-workout to kick in and I'm out. What kind of pre-workout you take, big dog? What is your occupation? Or you're a pro coach? Or you're a pro couch potato, sir? Yep. What difference does it make you? Am I paying your bills? Are you my child? So what difference? Are you my girl? So what difference does it make you if I'm a couch potato or not? You just focus on doing what you got to do on a day-to-day basis to make sure you and yours good, homie. You say your taxes are paying for me. Where you work? I can look you up. Where you work? Let's see how much money you make while you talking about your taxes paying for something. Where you work? He said, that's why it makes a difference, sir. I can't afford to fund. No, you shouldn't have blocked him. I want to see where he worked. Because jokers like that they usually got a shit job. Talking about his taxes pay for something. Boy, you sound dumb. Everybody pay taxes, fool. Real wise people don't cry about stuff like that, fool. Uneducated Mark. I probably work more hours than you, goofy man. So your hoodie should be ready soon, waiting on test. Or the last one I had come in, I didn't like Procore locked in. You ain't like the hoodie? He said your hoodie should be ready soon. Hey, 315 my first time I did 275. I missed what bro said he was benching. Oh, he said 225 for rep 2. Yeah, you should be able to crack that 315, bro, in 6 weeks if you stick to the program. I'm gonna drop that email. See if you can help me out. What you need help with? What I miss? More pro tip videos. Need them gains. I drop almost every day, bro. What's one piece of equipment you would have in your home gym? That's a good one. I would have to say I for sure have to have a chest supported T-bar roll. I wanted the name on the sleeves too. Oh, okay. Yeah, whenever you're ready, big dog, I'll rock it for you in the vid or something. Y'all heard Sheila, man, double tap this screen for your boy. Big said, like, what's HWO? What's up, bro? This big said, like, HWO. You do. How you, I don't get what you saying, bro. Man, my back is cooked, yeah. My back fried. I got 2 more meals to get in. Need to get up and eat in a minute. I got some good sleep last night, boy. Yeah, I played football and I wrestled in high school. I played football almost. I played football from the age of 7 to college, bro. He said he in a tornado. It's pretty dark over here, too. It ain't raining no more, though. I hope you be safe, man. The weather getting crazy. It was raining like a mud earlier. It ain't really storm, though, like how they said it was. It was just raining hard, which I'm happy about that. I'm happy we ain't getting no hail and heavy winds knocking down trees and knocking the power out and all that. I ain't got time for that. I did some, I did a regular old back workout, but I had got some recovery work done. Man, bro, he broke down all them knots and fascia in my back, my upper back, my lower back, my rear delts. He worked on my triceps and separated my triceps. I'm gonna drop the video tomorrow. Man, I'm sore as a mud, bro. He worked on me for about an hour and 20 minutes. Yeah, I went earlier this morning, bro. What's the king of upper body movements? Lord. Yeah, squats. I say squats is the king of lower body. For upper body, I would have to say it's 2. I would have to say it's bench press and deadlift. So I'm gonna drop an email about your program. Definitely willing to invest in myself to get some life back. What should I do for 10 or 90 elbow? All right, bro, Floyd, hit that email, bro. I'll get you going today, my guy. Like I say, I'm off today. I ain't really got much to do. I'm just relaxing for the rest of the day. So you will have your program back today. For 10 and 90 elbow, you need to go see a chiropractor. Say she'd say, do you soak your body after working out often? You know, it's about that time. I haven't really been doing so as of lately because I've been working a lot of hours. But typically, as I get closer to competition day, I try to soak every night, at least for 30 minutes. But I typically, like on the weekend, like today, I'm going to definitely soak. I'll probably sit in there for about an hour. It helps get all the inflammation, you know, out of, especially my legs. Because I sit down all day at work, so I tend to hold water in my legs throughout the week. Yeah, I'm going to definitely soak tonight. I need something to watch, man. I be trying to find movies. I be getting interested in movies in like 5 minutes. I just sit up and watch. I watch cop body cam videos all day. Well, not all day when I had the time to watch TV. I be watching grudge racing, cars and motorcycles. I watch some outdoor stuff. I watch a lot of outdoor stuff, like stuff like this. What else I be watching? That's about it. No, I don't really watch series. They too drawn out. They be taking too long to get to the point. Hold on 1 second, yeah. That was right on time. He said, bro, what's your cardio setting for those 45 minutes? I just be on the spin bike, bro. It changed. I don't go crazy, but I don't be lazy. You know, I just kind of pick a steady pace, slow and steady win the race. Just try to keep the heart rate at like 120 or above. So ideally, you want to burn. Must be finna start coming down again. Yeah, I heard that thunder. Ideally, you want to burn 10 calories a minute. How often do you work out? For the most part, every day, bro. Your show is at 198, right? Take. I don't know. We would like to squeeze in light heavy. That's the light heavy class. That's the cutoff weight. But the way it's looking, bro, I don't know if he gonna make that happen. I checked in last Sunday. Coach said we had about 25. I mean, I'm sorry. He said we had about 15 more pounds to lose. And, you know, roughly, you know, to be where he would like me to be conditioning wise. And I was 127 when I was 227 when I checked in last week. I was 227 this morning. We had a high day the other day and I got up to 234. But I was 227 this morning, so we'll see, bro. The weight ain't really moving. I can see the difference in my body composition, but the weight ain't really moving. So as long as I look good on stage is all that really matters. We ain't really getting too much caught up on the weight. We just gonna, you know, just focus on bringing the best package we can bring. It'll definitely be more of a challenge, I would say, if I'm at the if I'm at the bottom of the heavyweight class, but it's all good. We ain't ducking no wreck. Yeah. No, I haven't dealt with any serious injuries. Peace and blessings from Long Beach, California. What up, though? He said, if you like military movies, check out American Sniper. What streaming service is on? Because I don't be paying for all them. Netflix and Apple and Amazon, man, I don't be paying for all that stuff. That stuff add up. And there don't be nothing good on there. What up, though, Michael? Shout out to Portland. No, I don't smoke. Never smoked a day in my life. No, 212 is you only compete in 212 if you're a pro, bro. There's no 212 amateur. 1, 2, 3 movies. He said what I was trying to say was I bench pressed 365, but my last max was 425. I'm from St. Louis. I'm from the Show Me State, man. I'm from this Show Me State. Where you from, Big Sid? Mississippi. I never been to Mississippi. I heard y'all got some good food down there. They real big in drag racing down there too, in Mississippi, from what I be seeing on the internet anyway. I plan to do a little traveling next year, man. After this competition prep, we plan to do a little traveling. So Mississippi wouldn't be that wouldn't. I would love to go to Mississippi. I love to eat. I'm a foodie, so I would love to go experience Mississippi. Said mostly car show. Yeah, I can't. I heard a lot of good things about the food down there. How you get bigger quads. It's a lot of different things you could do to grow your leg. Squats, leg press, lunges. It's a lot of different things, bro. I ain't never been to Louisiana either. That's somewhere else I want to go. Hey, man, I'm on prep. Y'all got to quit talking about food, man. I'm 7 weeks out, Jack. I ain't got no cravings, though, to be real. Let me tell you, come into the live stream. Please be respectful. For real, though. You would think you wouldn't have to tell men to be respectful to other men, but, I guess that's how these little boys was raised. They wasn't raised by men on how to be men. They was raised by women. They ain't had no male figures in their lives. That's all that shows to me. It's like when you go out in public and you really pay attention to how kids act, you can tell who has a male figure in their life. That's the same with this chat. The thing, by the way, these dudes be typing and the certain things that they asked, you could tell they didn't have a male figure in their life. Nah, that's more of a powerlifting gym, from what I hear. I don't like powerlifting gyms. They ain't got enough equipment. Email me, bro. The deal is only through the email. You won't get the same deal on the website. It's gonna be more expensive on the website. Is the root and slew? Yes, sir. Especially that Retta, bro. Retta has been Retta has made this prep so much easier for me, bro. Like no exaggeration. That's one peptide that I will vouch for and stand behind 100%. That there is a game changer. Like for me to be 7 weeks out, typically when I'm 7 weeks out, I be having cravings. I be watching food reels on TikTok and Instagram. Like I just think about food, like snacks, and bro, I don't even not at all, bro. Like me and my daughter made cookies a couple times, and it didn't bother me at all. Actually, last night I did a batch by myself, making cookies from scratch. Didn't bother me at all, and I ain't eat a crumb. Retta has been a game changer as far as I ain't gonna say it suppressed my appetite, but it don't have me hungry. Like it don't have me craving things. And that slew has been a game changer for me as well. I just added one amino MQ or one MQ amino today. Those two, the slew and that one MQ amino, those were the first peptides that I ever tried. My last prep, I didn't even know what a peptide was until then, and they was a game changer for me. And anybody that's interested in peptides, guys, go to authenticaminos.com and use takeover 20 at checkout. You will save 20% off. Yeah, there ain't no way around that diet. We've been on here almost an hour already. Time go by fast when you on live. I'm gonna get off here in a minute though so I can eat, upload this video. I got a diet to work on too. I'm gonna eat and upload this video, then I'm working on the diet. We almost at 40K subs, y'all. Y'all think we could hit 50 by the end of the year? They have both. They have pill form and injectable form of most stuff on there. Retta is, I'm not sure if they have pill form Retta. He said he's subscribed at 15K. You been here for a minute. Appreciate that. Whenever you get a chance, get at me. We can work out together. Hit me on the ground, Big said. Underscore, the takeover underscore. Yeah, we plan to do a lot of traveling next year, man. So if we ever in, if we're ever in one, y'all city, man, I wouldn't mind. I would love to meet y'all. They got pill forms too, bro. They got, yeah, you don't have to inject Big Take. What's easy to get 3,000 calories a day? I have to structure a diet for you, bro. Yeah, I had to lay it down on paper for you. It takes a little programming and things like that. I can't really just calculate off the top of my head how to get to 3,000 to be precise. So when you train, is it just your discipline that gets you through, or is there some darkness behind the intensity too? Honestly, I just love it, bro. I love training. I love the gym. Like sometimes I can go to that dark place. Like if something bothering me, then I can go to that dark place and take it out on the weights. But I love the gym. I love to work out. Like that's like my high for the day. Like I love it. It's just a certain feeling when you getting up under that weight and you don't know for sure if you're gonna get it. It's like the butterflies or whatever. I'm addicted to that feeling. Hope all is well. I'm curious to know what's your take on slingshot, dog. I've been adding the set with a slingshot to my bitch and it seems to be working. The slingshot can help perfect your form. It can teach you how to correct your form, but me personally, I don't use it. Do you say take? No, that's the takeover. THE, so underscore THETAKOVER underscore. Mr. Locked in the building, y'all. That's who won the giveaway. There's always men in here talking about other men knows. Y'all must be some cokeheads. I ain't never seen so many men so intrigued with another man until I got on live, until I got on YouTube live. There's a lot of Tootsie boys in this world. And he got the nerve to have a picture of another man as his cover screen. Yeah, boy, you soft and weak. I appreciate the support, bro. He said he got to start intimidating Tootsie boy. Man, these dudes so soft. Bro, post your email so I can grab. It's already pinned, bro. That Joe Blast comment that's pinned, that's the email that you guys want to email to get your programs. .314 to takeover at gmail.com. Less is more. It don't take all that. Soft and weak. But you notice what I noticed in this bodybuilding community, bro. The same guys that say less is more are the same guys. They don't have the same approach when it comes to enhancements. These dudes will be in the gym putting in the bare minimum, but when you hear their conversation talking about gear, they take everything under the sun. Dudes only have that approach when it comes time to put in that work. How we was raised, less is less and more is more. I know we ain't doing no reverse. Less is less and more is more. Whoever go work the most hours at the job gonna get the biggest check on the job. Whoever worked the least hours on the job gonna get the least check, smallest check. Dudes be trying to. Whoever missed the most days at school, go have poor attendance. Whoever go to school the most days gonna have good attendance. Dudes be talking about less is more. Dudes be soft. Just say you ain't no dog. That's all. Which is cool. Everybody can't be a dog. That's why they got cats. Muhammad, you will never coming in here again. We don't even play like that, homie. We ain't even play like that a little bit, homie. I'm happy to know I was able to help, big dog. Sub-Zero. Happy I was able to help, my guy. That's what make me. That's what make me keep dropping these videos and going live and things like that, man. To know that I'm actually helping people through these videos, whether it's teaching, motivating, inspiring, or whatever. It means a lot to me that I'm able to do that throughout these videos while being myself, because most people get on these videos and don't be theyself. That's what makes it fun for me. I'm able to get on here and be myself and talk to y'all, and I ain't got to put on no persona. Most of these dudes be going crazy because they be faking. I forgot you a power builder. He said the truth. I seen it in person. I appreciate it, bro. Some of y'all must be on the spectrum. For real though. We gotta come. Hey, we planning on coming back out there too, pretty soon. Mr. Locked In. We maybe I'm hoping we can come out there within this next 4 weeks. This next 4 to 5 weeks. I'll definitely let you know. Yeah. He said his character is still locked. Simply Deep, what up though? Doing good, bro. I'm just laying here chilling, relaxing, watching a little TV. He said you seem like the type of dude that'll give good advice on a lot of stuff. I try, man. I've been through a lot of, I've been through a lot in life, and I just try to advise from the mistakes and bad decisions and things that I learned in life. That's the goal, bro. We definitely planning on hitting that Arnold this year. He said your daughter still got them cookies. Yeah, she's still rocking and rolling, bro. We went to Sam's the other day and cause I initially had just bought her like a little starter kit to be sure that that's what she wanted to do. And when I seen that she enjoyed it, we went to Sam's and bought her bulk everything. I mean Costco, I'm sorry. We went to Costco and bought bulk everything. So we're gonna do a large run this week so we can go and sell cookies at the gym Saturday. He say tips on spicing up your love life with your lady. It all depends on what she like to do, bro. What she like to do has a huge that plays a huge part. Like my lady, she's simple. We go out to eat or we could just take a ride. We could go where they drag race on the late night and we can sit out there and watch. And things like that she enjoy. You know what I mean? So it just really all depends on what your lady like to do. Go out to eat, take her to the movies or, simple things like that. Like when I can, we go out of town. Just if it ain't nothing for like a little weekend. Leave on a Friday, stay Friday, Saturday, come home Sunday. Little couple hour drive, like when we was, like I was telling Mr. Lockdown, when we went to Chicago. That's a 5 hour drive. You know what I mean? We drove the little 5 hours. Just get away from the city. Spend a little quality time. You ain't got to spend a lot of money. Depending on what your lady into, I should say. Women appreciate, from my experience, man, women appreciate little things. It's just about the time for most women. I mean, you got some women that's into, the money aspect, that's money hungry, but if your woman really for you, then she already know you, you know what I mean? So she's not gonna expect you to do anything that you don't do. She ain't gonna expect you to be nobody that you aren't because she already fell in love with who you are. He say, why you banging them 200s back to back? Man, I just hit chest again today. I hit chest the day before yesterday, and I just did a few sets of bench press today at the end of the back workout. I did them on Lady Take command. I'm gonna have to upload the short. So instead of the weight moving when I say move, I have to move it when she said move. Man, I appreciate that, Joe. I ain't never had no daddy like me either, bro. Just keeping it a bean. I ain't had no daddy, bro. So that's why I try to do everything and anything for my kids. I try to go above and beyond for them because I ain't had that growing up, bro. My old dude ain't want to be a part of my life until I was grown. He was Doug and Rick. Favorite bodybuilder of all time and why? Big takeover, you heard? I'm my favorite bodybuilder because I'm different. Yeah, I ain't had no old dude, bro. So I try to go to everything. Like I go to parent teacher conference, all of my kids, all their games. I pulling up to practice. My son to tell you, I pull up to practice real quick. He be mad as hell. I'm popping up. What you doing, boy? All that type of stuff, man. It's a beautiful thing, bro. MD Cool, I appreciate that, big dog. Yeah, we getting that pro card in 7 weeks, Sheila. Big takeover, you heard? We getting that pro card, man. 7 weeks. Ready for it. It's been a long time coming. Yeah, I've been thinking about doing that, including demonstration videos in my programs. It'll take a little time, to get every exercise, but I really have been thinking about doing that. That's a great idea. 314. Yes, sir. I'm from St. Louis. Yes, indeed. Born and raised. The heaviest I done on shoulder press, I believe 160 for like a rep. 4 reps, 150s. I think the most I got to was like 8 or 9 reps. I haven't dumbbell shoulder press in probably like a year. What's this month? October. No, it ain't been a year just yet. It's probably been about 8 or 9 months though. Make sure go away for competition. We don't really get caught up on the weight, bro. We just go off how we look. The weight don't really mean nothing if the look don't translate to the stage. Cause you will have dudes that's caught up on how much they weigh, and they'll be 240, but you will have a dude that's 212 or 207 or whatever, and he'll outpose and make the 240 dude look small because he's in better shape. You always go off the look. We just keep track of the look. I mean, of the weight, just for data purposes, really, but or information purposes, I should say. But you go off of how you look. You compare the photos, because at the end of the day, it's a bodybuilding competition, not a weight competition. You know what I mean? I'm finna get up off this joint though. Yeah, I'm staying here to 5:30. Then I'm gonna get off here. I gotta eat. I'm finna eat and kick back for a minute. Finna upload this video in a second too, so y'all be on the lookout for that. Yeah, be on the lookout for that, man. And I appreciate everybody who been supporting them, the Define Nutrition and the Authentic Aminos discount codes, bro. I appreciate y'all for supporting the channel, man. No, I don't watch football, bro. It's boring. I played football all my life and I ain't watch it. I go to a game and watch it in person, but as far as watching it on TV is boring to me. I don't really do much for abs. Truthfully, I throw in like 30 reps of crunches or like weighted crunches or something like that every now and then. But I don't really train core like that. I was both, bro. I played middle linebacker and running back. You said what I'm watching? Oh, you turning it around. A dude named Chris Sullivan. He be going crazy with the cars. He just be showing he be buying cars and stuff and just showing how he fix them, and he'll make a list. Like, he got a lot of different cars. I'm trying to wait till he show his garage. This is crib where he at. But he got a lot of different cars. I'm trying to raise the camera up so like y'all move his camera. It's an interesting channel. I watch a lot of car content. No, I don't watch no sports, bro. I don't watch basketball, football, baseball. I go to a game of any one, but as far as sitting down on the couch watching it on TV, I can't do it. I ain't going to no Super Bowl party, no playoffs party, no championship party. I go for the food. I ain't going to watch the game though. Now you go to a game, it's lit. Don't get me wrong, it's lit at the game when you live in the flesh, when you get to really feel that energy. But it ain't the same on TV. Appreciate you, Sheila. Thank you. We gonna get on them cookies this week. I'm gonna try to drop them. If not this weekend, it'll be sometime next week. You too, Joe. Check out Stitch by Slit. Let me type them in real quick. Stitch by Slit. I probably ran across this page. I need some new batteries in this remote. I should have told her to grab some batteries while she was at this store. Let me see. These mugs been going out for like a month. I just rotate them. Let me see. Yeah, I just rotate them mugs and they start back working. I need to go and buy some batteries though. Stitch by Slick. Oh, okay. He get the interior done on everything, huh? I was actually looking at a car, yeah. I'm debating if I want to go and get it. It's in Chicago. It's a 98 Z28, but he got a 6.0 in it, and he got it bored over to a LS3. I'm debating if I want to hop on the road and go and get it. Yeah, because it ain't necessarily cheating, but you can't count what you bench press with a slingshot as a bench press. That's equipped it. To me, only you can only count a max bench press if it's raw. If you can't hit it without the slingshot, that's not your bench press. The slingshot is beneficial because it teaches you your form and it can help you break through plateaus. But I would much rather run a bench press program to break through that plateau as opposed to using a slingshot, because the more you use the slingshot, the more you're allowing your body to rely on the slingshot. So once you stop using, it's kind of like a form of weakening your stabilizer muscles and your muscles. That's why you guys don't see me use a lifting belt frequently, because I don't want to weaken my core. You say, where you from? I'm from St. Louis. Congratulations on a loss too. I don't even know what you talking about, bro. Some of y'all be talking on, be having no idea what y'all be saying. What dream? He say, would you rather be Harry Potter or Arnold Schwarzenegger? Nobody. I'd much rather be myself. Why would I want to be another man? I got the same 24 hours they had and they have to become who I want to be. So why would I sit up and wish to be another man? That's weak. That's weak. That's hella weak. Real men don't think and envision that they could be another man. Quit wishing and thinking. Quit wishing and dreaming. Use another man and get your ass up and become the man that you want to be. It's that simple. He laid this. He got an IROC, bro, and he got the vet interior the C8 interior and the IROC. He cold with it. Man, that boy cold with it. Dude just put me on game. I'm gonna be glued to this. He doing it the right way. Dang. I just told you I don't watch football, bro. He say, is there any other method to bring down the belly besides vacuums? Every time I eat, I feel like I lose all progress. I mean, because once you eat, bro, your belly is full. You have to allow your food to digest. That's why when you're getting on stage to compete, you don't eat full meals before you get on stage because you don't want your belly full of food. That's natural, bro. And also, what are you eating? You know, I don't watch sports on TV at all, bro. Oh man, I just sat on this floor, my leg, and went to sleep. Does weight training help? Not if your diet ain't on point. Ain't nothing gonna help if your diet ain't on point. Nothing overpowers diet. Nothing overpowers nutrition. You can weight train, you can do whatever. If you ain't making the correct choices when it comes to nutrition, you're not gonna get the results you want. You guys, people have to understand, bro. If you guys are so into sports, then you guys should know the importance of nutrition. You don't see boxers eating poor quality foods leading up to a fight. You don't see you don't see football players or basketball players, not the elite ones, just eating junk food all day. Your food is the gas to your body, bro. You want to watch what you put in your body. Bodybuilders don't go on diets and look the way they look for no reason. If bodybuilders could eat the foods like everybody else enjoy and look the way they look, they would do so. These guys are dieting year round as hard as they are to look the way that they look. Like people will see how they look and want to look how they look, but don't want to put in the work that they put in. There's no way around diet. These bodybuilders aren't dieting for no reason. These boxers aren't dieting leading up to their fights for no reason. He say everything I eat bloat me, even water. Yeah, you got a high sodium diet. Your diet is not quality. That's all that's saying. Especially when you say water, even water, you have a high sodium diet. You eating a lot of processed foods. Because if you're eating nutrient dense foods don't bloat you. And water shouldn't bloat you either. If you're consuming enough water throughout the day. Because what people be under the misconception that the more water you drink, the more water you hold. That's only true if you have a high sodium diet. The more water you drink, the more water your body release. Appreciate the support, big dog. Smoking the burr. Bro, I had a program. If you could make me like 4 demo videos of the bread and butter exercises so I can get this work. What exercises you need? Man, dude got this rock laid out, bro. He put some money in this joker. He probably be selling these cars for about 30,000, which they well worth it. Everything is redid in this car. They be doing the thing on YouTube, man. I'm trying to get my channel to this status, y'all. Dang, this dude got 350,000 views. Damn, y'all heard that? That ain't no normal thunder right there, boy. I'm gonna get up off here and plug my phone up. Shoot. He say my bloating gives me back pains and has my lower core muscles. And has weakened my lower core muscles. Hit that, man. I'll get you on a diet if you serious, bro. I'm telling you what it is. You ain't even got to keep telling me the issues because I know what come behind the issues. If you serious, hit that email, man. We can get you going today on a nutrition plan. We can solve the issue. We identified what the problem was. Now let me come with the solution to fix the issue. It ain't no purpose to keep talking about it when we already discovered what the issue is. Moving forward, we should be talking about how to fix the problem and change the narrative. It's no purpose to keep talking about the problem without change. Have you had experience with the carnivore diet? And I did 2 months. No, I ain't never did the carnivore diet, bro. I'm gonna get back at you as soon as I get off here, bro Floyd. Let me get up off this camp, though, y'all. I appreciate y'all rocking with the boy. We got 51 thumbs ups in here today. That's what's up, bro. We making progress, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all be on the lookout for that video that's finna drop within the next hour. I'm finna put it together real quick. Also, for our programs and things like that, man, hit your boy in that email, man. 314thetakeover@gmail.com. Let me help you get your results, man. I would be honored if you allowed me to help you reach your goals. But until the next one, man, I'll probably go live again tomorrow. After I get off. After I get off. I'm off tomorrow. I'm tripping. I work so much. I'll probably go live again tomorrow after I get back from the gym. So I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. King, New York King. I'm going to hit you right. I'm finna get off and respond to all emails right now, big dog. I'll catch y'all on the next one.